How do I use my FSA funds? Have you ever wondered how to make the most of your flexible spending account? Understanding how to use your FSA funds is essential, especially when planning for retirement. Let's break it down step by step. A flexible spending account is a special account that allows you to set aside pre-tax money from your paycheck. This money can be used for eligible medical expenses. Before retirement, you contribute to your FSA through payroll deductions, which helps reduce your taxable income. You can use these funds for qualified medical expenses. This includes copays for doctor visits, prescriptions, medical equipment, and even some over-the-counter items. For the year 2025, the contribution limit is $3,300, but keep in mind that your employer may set a lower limit. Now, what happens when you retire? This is where it gets a bit tricky. After retirement, your FSA funds can only be used to reimburse expenses that you incurred before your retirement date. Any money left in the account after retirement typically goes back to your employer. Unfortunately, you do not get to keep any unused funds. It's important to note that expenses incurred after your retirement date are not eligible for reimbursement. However, you may have a short window of time after retirement, often until March 31st of the following year, to submit claims for expenses that occurred before you retired. This timeframe can vary depending on your specific plan rules. Once you retire, you generally cannot continue making pre-tax contributions to your FSA. This is because FSAs are linked to your payroll salary. However, under certain provisions like the Consolidated Omnibus Budget Reconciliation Act, you might be able to continue contributing on an after-tax basis for a limited time. This would allow you to submit claims for eligible expenses during that coverage period. So, how can you effectively plan for retirement with your FSA? Before you retire, think about using your FSA funds for medical expenses you expect to have. This could include routine checkups, dental work, vision care, or medical supplies you will need in retirement. Scheduling medical procedures or specialist visits before your retirement date can help you maximize your FSA benefits. It's also wise to use FSA-eligible products from approved vendors to avoid losing your funds. Remember that unlike health savings accounts, flexible spending accounts do not roll over year to year. This means careful planning is essential to avoid forfeiting any money. To sum it up, to use your FSA funds effectively from a retirement perspective, focus on incurring eligible medical expenses before your retirement date. Make sure to submit your claims promptly. After retirement, your options for using or contributing to an FSA are limited, so coordinating your healthcare spending with your retirement timeline is key.